back to their Abby Cobb video. Yes, it is another video. It's a story time this time. I haven't actually done a story time on my channel. I have before, but I actually just didn't really like it and I thought it was just stupid. So I deleted it. And now I'm going to be doing a different story time, which I actually got permission from my friend if I could do this video because it was really funny and it actually looked kind of scary if you didn't think that it was me doing all this. So by the title, the story time is, yes, I did trick my friend into thinking my house was haunted, even though it wasn't. So, let's get started. I'll let you know what happens. Okay, so this is how the story went. What happened was I was coming home from golf and I was Snapchatting Lindy. The reason she was in St. Augustine is because she's one that really likes horror movies and haunted houses and all that stuff. She's really into that stuff. I'm kind of into that stuff. I like horror movies, but I'm not a huge fan of gory stuff. I'm just, so she was there because she was trying to find she was trying to take pictures of ghosts and go ghost hunting, go in haunted houses. So since I thought she was already kind of on the edge trying to find ghosts, kind of thing, I thought it'd be a great idea to play a game on it. Telling her, yes, I could hang out this afternoon if she could. And she told me she could, but she was in St. Augustine at the time with her cousin and her parents and her parents. So I was Snapchatting her and I was like, alright, I'm home now. And I said, what the heck is this? And then she's like, what? And then I videoed it and I trashed my own room. Not fully trashed it. I just, set a few things on the ground, made it look all trashy and looked like something knocked over. So I videoed it on Snapchat and I said, what the heck is this? I came in my room and this wasn't like this morning. And so since she was already at St. Augustine and scared, she obviously wasn't going to be like, oh, it's just your parents. She said that, but she obviously going to be like, oh, it's just probably you probably forgot. She's obviously going to be more like, it's a ghost, it's obviously a ghost, right away because she's already kind of on edge since she's in St. Augustine. So, I did Snapchat her, and I was like, my parents are not home, so I'm the only one here. My parents have not come home yet from work. They are still at work, and my parents don't come home. Only my dad does, but I think my dad was out of town at the time. So, I Snapchatted her again, all up. And then she said, tell me if anything else happens. Obviously, I'm not going to just leave her on a limb like that. I got to keep going. So, I'm such a good person. So, I instead thought it'd be a great idea to be so stupid and go to my bathroom and trash it too. Except, I didn't even trash it. I grabbed my perfume bottle and put it right in the middle of the bathroom, standing upward. So it's not like it looked like it's knocked over or anything. It literally is just standing up in the middle of the bathroom. So I took a video. I was like, you're never going to believe this. This is happening. What the heck? And I showed her it. And her and her cousin started freaking out. Full blown freaking out. They're like, Abby, your house is haunted just from those two things. And that wasn't even it. I wasn't done. There's no way. I wasn't going to be like, yeah, my house is not haunted. I was just kidding. No. You know me, I'm not going to just stop there. I'm going to keep going. I'm such a bad friend. Okay. So I started FaceTiming her. And I was like, I'm really scared right now because this has actually never happened before. A few things have happened to me before, but not like that. So I somehow managed to trick her to think, okay, this is what happened. I was FaceTiming her, and I was in the bathroom, and I said, I'm going to set you here, and I'm going to sit on the toilet. Now, let's say that this is the bathroom. This is the door. If you can see this. This is the door, right here. This is where she was, so she couldn't see me But I was just like, I'm right here, you can't see me. And my foot was right here, and you can't see my foot. You can only see, like, the door. So I was like, I'm right here, I promise, I'll keep my hand down. And I couldn't touch the door with my hand, I could touch it with my foot. So I was FaceTiming her, and I was like, this door is gonna shut, it's been shut for so long. Obviously, you have to wait a few seconds. So I waited, and I kept my hand out to make sure it wasn't me. Full, like, blown, forced my foot, hit the door, and, like, it slams. She's like, Abby, if you're really scared, like, go to my house, go to my house. Hey guys, it's Abby editing later on. Let me show you the video of what it actually looks like. Here you go. My house is unlocked, no one's there, just go. You can be with Emma, her dog. And I was like, no, I want to get more footage. I was like, no, I want to stay here, I want to stay here. I don't want to leave Mindy. Okay. I didn't stop there, obviously, because I just don't stop. I just keep going and going and going. So the next thing you know, I'm downstairs. I'm like, I don't think anything's actually happened downstairs. Not for long. So I took her downstairs. I'm still FaceTiming her and her cousin. And I was like, here, I'm going to sit in the kitchen. I'm just going to eat. I'm really scared. I'm going to eat and drink. I'm just going to... You can tell I'm doing this a lot because, like, it's so fake, but she thinks it's so... If you were FaceTiming me and saw that, you would probably think it was real. So, after a while, I was like, I had her set up, and I was like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real fast. I'm gonna have to show you this, so hold up. Let me show you what I did. I was in the kitchen, right here. Here, I'll show you. I was in the kitchen, and I set her, like, I set the FaceTime right here, like, leaning against this, okay? And then I was like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, but in reality, I just snuck around here. Here, I'll show you. Look at little Bendy. Hey, Benzel. Alright, so I snuck around here, and I went all the way around to where you couldn't see me. Now, the kitchen is right there. It's just a full loop, okay? The kitchen's right there. It's just a full loop, and I was standing right here. I grabbed a pillow and threw it, like that. That's all I did. And then I ran back around, and I was like, what just happened? What just happened? And she didn't see it. So I came like around here, so she wouldn't see me. She'd just be like, were you in the bathroom, blah, blah, did you just see that, blah, blah. But in reality, I was just over there, right there. She didn't know. Okay, so yeah, I did that on FaceTime and in person. And then that's when really she started freaking out with her cousin. And her cousin was freaking out more than she was, which was so funny. So what happened was she came to my house and I said, all right, so I've noticed that you can only stand in certain places for the ghost to come out or do whatever. So her cousin and Lindy and her cousin were standing in the area that I just showed you in the kitchen. So I would say, I'll be upstairs while you guys are down here and recording. So they were talking in the kitchen in that area, blah, blah, and I snuck downstairs and I stood in the same area, except there's a bathroom like right there, so I can like sneak in there. And then I like throw the pillow and then I sneak into the bathroom. She's like, oh my gosh, did you just see that? Did you just see that? And she's like, Abby, 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 come downstairs, come downstairs. Freaking out again, freaking out, because she's seeing it in person, so she's like, where's the ghost, where's the ghost? So then I kind of like sneak around and then go downstairs and like, what happened? What happened? She's like, the pillow first. She couldn't speak. She's like, the pillow.
There's a ghost that lives in her bathroom under a shelf. I'm never using that B-room again. That bathroom again.
She's like, there has to be some way that like this had happened. Like, how did the ghost, it can't just randomly come in here. Like, the ghost can't randomly just come in here. And we were like talking about it. And I said, I don't know. And I couldn't think of actually anything until we were in my room. We were in my room. And she goes, is this it? Now, she goes, this looks like your house. This looks like your house. And now, if you guys watched my London vlogs, the tour guy gave us his, like, I guess a postcard. And I guess she thought that this looks like my house, so she used it. And she was like, this looks like your house. Do you think if it's like from London, you brought it from London and it followed? I was like, I don't know. And she saw it and I was like, oh my gosh, this is freaking genius. So I used it. I was like, I think this is it. I think it came from London. So she thought that this ghost was from London, likes to throw pillows, likes to mess up a house, and likes to shut doors. So once we got all this footage, we went back to her house and she's like, I want to put this all together. I want to show my parents this because I want them to know, like, now your house is haunted and you need to like get like help or whatever. She's like, I want to put this together. Let's put it together. So we edited it and put all the little footage videos that we have together. Her parents kind of thought it was not true. And then her cousin's parents were like full out like, whoa, there's a ghost, your house is haunted. And then towards the end of the video I said, yes, my house is not haunted. I did all of that on my own. I just wanted to give you a scare because you were in St. Augustine and didn't have much of a scare. And Lindy goes, your house isn't haunted? She's like, I knew it. I'm like, what? She goes, I knew it from the beginning. I just didn't want to think it because I thought it was real. And you're like, it just seems so real when I was there. And she texted me. She goes, if you're telling this story, make sure to tell them. I knew you were tricking me, but when that one thing happened, we were all together in the living room together. That's when I was actually thought there was a ghost there. That means the throwing the pillow thing. So she thought that the throwing the pillow thing was real. Okay guys, so that was my story time story. Trying to convince my friend that my house was haunted. I don't know how I did it. The fact that I just convinced her, first of all, I convinced 4 people that my house was haunted. 2 of them being at the house and 2 of them being on FaceTime, via FaceTime. The fact that I convinced them over FaceTime and in real person, it was just so funny though. I cannot believe I did that. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I know this video was pretty long. Storytime videos are usually that long, I guess. They're just, I know videos are really long on my channel. And I don't need them to be long. I just blab way too much. But yes, thank you so much for watching and come back next time. This is me signing out.